Hey everybody, it's your girl Kia. I am 25 weeks and 5 days today. Things that happened this week. I think I was about 25 weeks and 2 days maybe. I had got nauseated really bad. Like, it happened like late at night, or you could say early in the morning, because it was like 1 o'clock or something. And I was so sick, like I felt like I had to throw up, but I didn't throw up as usual. And I couldn't really, like, I was on a computer and I couldn't even stay on a computer. And I got off the computer and just laid down. So yeah, that's probably the only thing that really happened, that's been happening, because it happens every other day or so. It's actually been doing that for a while, or since the end of my second trimester, it's been doing this. So that's telling me that I am almost at my third trimester, because your first trimester and your third trimester are alike. It's your second trimester that you'll love for some people's pregnancies. But for my pregnancy, yeah, my second trimester was my best trimester, my best part of the pregnancy. But I'm still blessed because I have had a wonderful pregnancy so far. Today I have been experiencing, well, today and yesterday I've been experiencing some back pains, which I haven't really been having any since this pregnancy started. But it feels kind of like how I felt before I was pregnant, because I told you guys I had back pains before that, before I was pregnant, because I work like hours and hours at a time, and I stand up all day, and that causes back problems. So where I work, and the fact that I'm pregnant and I'm standing up for hours and hours, makes it worse. So I'm just now starting to feel it, or it's just starting to happen, because the baby's a lot bigger, I'm a lot bigger, and yeah, it's probably gonna get worse. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, like if I have to quit my job, or I don't know. I'll let you guys know if that happens. That's pretty much it. Just me being nauseated a little bit and have a little bit of back problems. It's not like severe or anything, like, but it's bad enough to where it's uncomfortable. I had an appointment, a prenatal appointment, yesterday. It was my glucose screening. It's where you take, you drink this drink full of sugar, and it's supposed to detect if you have some kind of diabetes or whatever that you might have. So yeah, they did that yesterday. Well, I got there, my appointment was at 10:30 in the morning, and I got there late. Like, I think I was like 5 minutes late, and that's crazy for me, because I'm usually on time, like for all my appointments and stuff like that. I'm usually never late, but I was late yesterday. I was like 5 minutes late. I wasn't seeing until like 11 o'clock, and they called me back there, and they weighed me, and I weigh 160 now. So I gained 7 pounds in a month. I think that's pretty good. I think that's good. They didn't say, they never say if it's good or bad or whatever. Pretty sure if it's bad, they'll let me know. So I'm guessing that's a good thing. And after they weighed me, they took me straight to the next room to have me drink the glucose drink or whatever. So she handed it to me, and I realized, you know, I kind of do this. I check out what I'm fixing to eat or what I'm fixing to drink. That's what I was doing. I was looking at it, and what I've heard before was that they give you different flavors, but they didn't give me like different choices of what to drink. They just gave me a drink, and it was orange flavored. And I asked the doctor, I said, am I supposed to drink all of this? Because it was a lot. It was 10 fluid ounces. 10 fluid ounces. And that's a lot, and I wasn't thirsty or anything. So she said, yeah, you have to drink it all. So I drank it all. I think it took me at least 5 minutes. Yeah, maybe a little bit longer than 5 minutes. I'm not sure. But I probably got to like halfway, and at that point I was like ready to get it over with. I could not drink anymore. I was forcing it down. After I got halfway, I was trying to force the bottle or the drink down. It wasn't nasty. I wouldn't say it was nasty. It was just a lot to drink. it being so sugary, and it's like it's a lot. It was a lot to drink for me. By the time I was like at that last sip, I literally had to throw up. Like, I was trying not to gag. I was trying so hard not to gag. After I drank it all, she made me immediately go and use the bathroom, which I didn't even urinate a lot. It was just a little bit. And then when they took me to the room, the doctor gave me, or she checked the baby's heartbeat, which was 130 beats per minute. She said it was perfect. And for the first time, they measured me, my belly. Not the way I measure it, like around, she measured it like from top to bottom. I can't remember how many inches it was or whatever, but she said I was like I think she said I was 2 inches above where I should be. But she said as long as if I'm 2 inches below or above where I'm supposed to be, it's good. But I'm above. So I'm thinking maybe it's a big baby. I mean, I don't know what that means, but it's good. It's a good thing. So after I did that, she asked me a couple of questions. She asked me how I was doing, have I had any problems, stuff like that. I said no. She was telling me about having preterm labor. I think it was like the symptoms. She was telling me about the symptoms, if I had any bleeding or liquid leaking out, or severe cramps, or contractions, or something like that, like Braxton Hicks, that are occurring more like frequently in like an hour. She said if I had like 6 or more or something like that in an hour, to go to the ER. I've never felt any cramps since my pregnancy. Well, other than that time my side was hurting, that wasn't really a cramp. Anyways, I'm not sure what a contraction will feel like, or Braxton Hicks. I mean, I've heard of how it does feel. She says, like, I think she's like tightening my stomach or something like that. If I feel any of that, to go to the ER if I feel it occurring like a lot. And she said I could have it like maybe once a day or once every so often, and that's fine. But if I have it like a lot in an hour, I need to go to ER. I'm hoping to never experience any of that, because I want him to be to term. Then they sent me back out to the lobby, and I sat down to wait on the, I thought I was waiting on the results, or to see if I had to retake it again. But they caught me back there again, and I didn't. They pretty much checked me out. So they didn't say anything about the testing or any, well, not that I remember. They might have said, I don't remember, but obviously it was good because I left. The whole appointment was an hour, like an hour and 30 minutes, like a normal appointment would be, because I left at like 12:30. So yeah, my glucose screening went well. Baby's heartbeat was great, and everything's fine. I go back in another 2 weeks, which will be November the 1st is my next appointment. So I assume I go every 2 weeks now, because usually they schedule me for in the next 4 weeks, you know, every 4 weeks. But they're scheduling me for the next, or in 2 weeks. So I'm assuming I get my appointments every 2 weeks now until, you know, later on in my pregnancy when I have to go every week. Oh, I scheduled my childbirthing classes finally. I am having them, it starts November the 3rd until December the 15th. And I have it from 6:30 to 9 o'clock at night, only on Thursdays. That's 7 classes between November the 3rd and December 15th. They told me to bring 2 pillows, something to lay on, some comfortable clothes. I got it all written down, but that's a few things I'm supposed to bring, and my insurance card, of course. I'm really looking forward to that. See, that's pretty much all that's happened this week. So I'll go ahead and show you guys my belly, and I'll see you guys for week 26. Front, other side. Can't really tell from the front. Side. Yep. That's, yeah. So I'm at a little over 38. Well, that's my belly. I'll see you guys for week 26.